Alright, so on the 64 Impala, I'm working on getting the front vent window out. At this point, based on some videos I've seen, just a couple bolts holding it in. Got this one up front and a couple others. This one, I believe, is a half. Let me verify that because, yeah, half-inch. And these seem to be more of around an 11, maybe a 13. 32nds. I don't have a 13/32 here with me, but 11mm is close enough with no more torque than these are put in with. So we're going to go ahead and pull those off and get the window freed up, and we'll see what kind of condition it's in and get it removed. Alright, so just wanting to kind of make an assessment of this particular bolt. Looks like maybe it's maybe 3/16 off center. I know that's going to be used for alignment. Same thing with this one. So I don't think it'll be a big deal. I just kind of want to have something to look at. Actually, this one is as well, about the same distance. So those are used for alignment. It looks like those are the only ones. The other, well, actually, no, the bottom one has a whole lot of adjustable area there, so we maybe even as much as 3/4 of an inch to the right. Alright, so for informational purposes, this little screw actually came out of the right area, and imagine this is going to be the small screw as well. Yeah, so that's like the half-inch bolts, say screws, bolts. Alright, and go ahead and lift her up a little bit, slowly. Lift her up slowly. Will it move anymore now? Okay. Alright, so we still got one more thing holding it, I think, and we'll be ready to remove it. Okay, so this far bolt here, 2 hands, was the last one. Actually, according to the manual, I didn't notice that this one was going to be holding it, but apparently it was, because that's the end of the frame, the bottom of the frame. Alright, we'll lift her out and see if anything else is holding it. So in removing the window, when you unscrew the bolt that's down here at the bottom, you can push the whatever's holding the other end of that bolt through and feed it up. However, before you get to the top, you might as well just go ahead and pull this guy out. You got your hands on it, right? Okay, because you're not going to be able to get it out this way. So if you go ahead and remove this, it'll save you a whole lot of headache. That's one of the things I just kind of learned. So take that off, and actually you got another one down at the bottom. I'll go ahead and remove that too. I said the bottom. There's actually 2 of them. There's one at the very, very bottom, and there's one toward the middle. Don't pull up, just kind of try to hold it in place, please. Alright. Got my son being my helper today. He's doing a good job. He's getting to learn. Patience is hard to come by. You got to go down, dude. You're lifting it up. Don't lift it, just hold it. Okay, cars can really test your patience, that's for sure. So I'm jiggling you guys all around the place while I'm trying to get this last bolt out. And with one hand, it is a bit of a challenge. Feels like I got maybe less than a 1/4 inch to go to turn it. So we'll put you on hold until we get that free. Alright, so here's the retaining bolt, we'll call it, that basically comes through, I believe it's this area, and comes through here, and that's what holds your bottom nut over here in. And that was what's kind of a pain in the butt to try to get it out with that. So go ahead and remove those. There's 2 of them, one here and I believe one here at the bottom of the assembly. And then pulling these out.
Was that a 7/16 you was needing?
No, it was different.
Okay.
Alright, so the trick is when you go to pull this window out, you've got to tilt, slide it back down then. You got to slide this all the way to the front so that the frame, at least we did, in order to get it out. well, it's kind of hard to show now, but anyway, basically we had to tilt this almost this way and slide it forward, and it came out, and we was able to get the extension rod out. So that's how you kind of remove them. And again, we're going to do the other side, so more fun to come. Again, this is on the driver's side.